In this wet floor installation video, you will see that the walls are lined in plasterboard. However, plasterboard is not waterproof and therefore not the ideal background in a wet room shower area. Instead, we recommend using waterproof Orbry boards that increase insulation values and have the ability to hold much heavier tiles. Orbry insulated waterproof boards are easy to cut and lightweight. To start, you need to measure the entire room. Mark all of the dimensions down and make note of where the shower tray and drain location will be positioned. Next, place the Orbry shower tray where it is going to be fixed and carefully mark around it on the floor. Now, you need to locate the joists nearest the shower tray and mark their position. A handy tip for doing this is to look for the screws on the floor in order to locate their exact position. Once you have located the joists, remove all the screws in the marked area to enable you to cut and lift your floorboards or chipboard flooring. Then, set your circular saw to the depth of the floorboards and cut along the marked line, being careful not to hit any surrounding wires or pipes. Remove the floorboards. Do not throw the floorboards away as you will need the offcuts later on. Next, use an adjustable square to mark 18mm down on all joists, then fix 50 by 50mm battens to both sides of all exposed joists as shown. Cut to size and insert some 18mm exterior quality plywood or tongue and groove chipboard between the joists to create a solid floor at joist level. Now securely screw all 18mm boards down, leaving the board that is underneath the waist position unscrewed. This board will need to be removed during the next stage. Lay the level access shower tray in place and mark the drain location. Once this is done, remove the shower tray and store in a safe place. You now need to mark around where the waste pipe and drain will be fitted. Locate the centre of the drain, then cut a hole into the floor section that will allow for the drainage trap to be fitted. If a square drain shower tray is being used, a square cut of approximately 180mm needs to be cut into the floor section. If a linear drain shower tray is being fitted, a 350mm by 100mm rectangular section needs to be cut into the floor. Now you can remove the marine ply to install the drain. Now you are ready to install the waste pipe and trap. The waste trap and fittings are all Solvent Weld products. It is important to properly clean all pipes and drainage parts using the appropriate solvent waste pipe cleaner, as they must be cleaned prior to connection of all of the fittings. After cleaning, apply the Solvent Weld adhesive. The pipe moulded to the trap is a 2-inch standard solvent pipe and has a built-in 3-degree fall. First, you need to fit the 2-inch solvent connector to the trap, then you can connect it to the rest of the waste pipe. Also included is a 2-inch to 1.5-inch reducer if you need to connect to a 1.5-inch pipe found in some DIY stores. However, please be aware that a 1.5-inch waste pipe will reduce the maximum flow rate from approximately 60 litres to 45 litres per minute. At this stage, it is imperative to ensure that the top of the waste is both level and centred on the shower tray above to ensure successful connection of the trap to the shower tray later on in the installation. Once the solvent adhesive is dry, it is vital that the drain is tested for leaks prior to installing the shower tray. Then secure the 18mm plywood flooring section around the drain as shown. After securing the plywood flooring section around the drain, the shower tray is almost ready to be installed. Before installing the shower tray, you will need to reinstall any floorboard sections that have been removed up to the edge of the shower tray as shown here. Remove the shower tray and store in a safe place. Now that the floorboards are reinstalled, you are ready to install the Orbry shower tray. To begin, mix together a cement-based, rapid-setting flexible tile adhesive, making sure that you follow the instructions on the side of the tile adhesive bag. We recommend mixing the tile adhesive using an electric whisk because it gives the adhesive a better consistency. Next, spread the adhesive evenly over the area where the shower tray will be installed. Then, using the silicone lubricant provided in the waste kit, generously spread the silicone lubricant around the black rubber O-ring on the shower trap. This step provides for a good connection of the trap. Before dropping the shower tray into position, apply a wavy line of silicone sealant onto the edges of the shower tray that will touch the walls. Now, bed the shower tray into position. Next, place both hands through the hole in the shower tray and pull the trap up into position until it firmly clicks into place. Check that the edges of the shower tray are level, then leave to dry. Now, overboard the rest of the wet room floor with the 10mm Orbry insulated waterproof boards. These boards will bring the floor to the same level as the shower tray. To do this, mix the remainder of your adhesive and spread it across the bathroom floor with a notched adhesive trowel. Then lay the 10mm insulated boards over the adhesive. If you are installing electric underfloor heating, use the Orbry waterproofing system in conjunction with permalayer and scrim tape in the place of the Orbry boards. After the adhesive has dried, mechanically fix the boards using Orbry stainless steel screws and Orbry tile backer board washers. The fixings should be placed every 300mm along the joints. Next, place the Orbry waterproofing internal corner into position and clearly mark around it. Remove the corner. Then, using protective gloves, paint on the Orbry waterproof tape sealing compound and put the corner back into place by firmly pressing it into position. Paint over the corner with the Orbry waterproof sealing compound. To seal the edges of the tray, you need to use the Orbry waterproof tape and Orbry waterproof tape sealing compound. Make sure that all edges and joints are covered and sealed. The tape should be overlapped halfway to the tray and halfway up the wall, while the corners should be overlapped with tape by approximately 30mm. Once the tape is stuck down, it should be painted back over with the Orbry waterproof tape sealing compound. Ensure that this process is repeated on all joints and corners throughout the wet room floor. The Orbry tape system is an integral part of the installation because it waterproofs the joints. By using the Orbry tape system, you ensure that the seal between the shower tray and walls will be able to sustain any movement in the fabric of the building. Now you need to place the disposable tiling aid into the drain. Then, using a suitable flexible tiling adhesive, you can begin tiling. A great feature of the Orbry tileable shower trays is that they can be tiled using all different types and sizes of tiles. We recommend tiling using mosaics that are equal to or larger than 25mm because they will follow the contours of the shower tray. Plus, the grout joints provide a good level of slip resistance. If you are using tiles that are larger than 100mm in any direction, you will need to cut the tiles to maintain the natural fall lines of the shower tray. Small mosaic tiles, as you can see, do not require special cuts to accommodate these falls. Once grouting of the tiles has been completed, remove the tiling aid and place the shower drain top into the shower tray. Before cutting down, measure the distance from the finished tiles to the top of the shower drain as shown. Then cut this distance from the bottom of the centred drain section using the ribs in the plastic to help you achieve a square cut. This will ensure that the drain fits level with the finished tiles. Now secure the top in place using 4 blobs of silicone sealant as shown. Once the top of the drain is secure, grout to the edge of the stainless steel rim. Then, drop the bowl into the drain and push the internal dome into place so it fits tight. A hair trap is also supplied and drops easily into position. Finally, place the stainless steel grid on top of the drain to finish the installation. The stainless steel grid that comes as standard is removable by hand. Also available is a designer grid made from solid stainless steel that comes with screws to secure it to the base. The designer grid is often used in homes as an added stylish design feature or in commercial applications.